Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a reading today for gorgeous Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. It does matter and it does make a difference, all right? It helps grow the channel, but it also helps me understand who's resonating with my readings. If you are resonating with my readings, the way to let me know is to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and drop me a polite little comment in the comment section box below to let me know how you're resonating. I would truly be grateful. I want to say a massive warm welcome to all the new subscribers. It's an honor and pleasure to have you, so thank you so much for being here. And I want to say a massive warm welcome back to all my existing subscribers that I adore with all my heart and soul. Bestest Libras ever, 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 ever. Keep on shining bright like a diamond, Libra, and own your Empress energy like a boss bitch. Male or female, it's fabulous energy to be embodying, so own it. Right, Libra. Let's see what we got coming in today. I hope you all had a beautiful weekend. I had a lovely weekend. Lovely and peaceful and everything. I just saw 111 then. Right, let's see. What do we got coming in today? Please and thank you for gorgeous Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Libra. Messages for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Bottom of the deck, we got Taurus. That could be an either you're working for a big company, so this could be your boss, or you go to church, or you are going to sort of like a religious place or something like that. You're speaking to a vicar, a preacher, a priest, or something to do with a church. And if it's got nothing to do with that, this could be your boss, all right? That you're working for a big organization, for example, like YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, you know, all the big ones. Or it could be a big corporate company anyway that you work for. All right, but if it's not that, then this could be commitment, that you're in a committed situation or relationship, or you're about to enter, or you were in one and you've come out of one. All right, or this could be that. All right, or you're dealing with a Taurus, or this is God energy. You got God on your side. Right, what do we need to know for gorgeous Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What do we need to know for my gorgeous Libras? Ooh. Two of Swords, feeling blocked off and setting boundaries with somebody. All right, either you're setting boundaries with an emperor, or you are the emperor that needs to set boundaries. All right, you need to set your boundaries. If you are in emperor energy, that's what an emperor does. That's what a boss does. They stand on business. They say what they say, and they meant what they say. Is that the word? They said what they said, and they meant what they said. All right, this is a boss, and a boss is to be seen as taking on the role of a boss. If a boss says no, fucking it's no. All right, you're liable to get fired if you decide to want to answer back a boss. All right, so you could be dealing with a boss of some sort, or this boss is setting boundaries with you, or if this one here is kind of like power hungry and wants control, you need to set your boundaries with this emperor, or you are the emperor that's setting boundaries. All right, either way. Or feminines, you're an emperor energy, setting boundaries, standing on business like a boss man business. All right, what you say goes. You're strong, you're powerful in this energy. You rule an empire. And, you know, you need to set your boundaries. Or somebody is setting boundaries with you, or you've set boundaries with the emperor. That's what he said. That's what I said. Right, what else is coming in for gorgeous Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Libra. What messages for Libra today, Spirit? Do we need to know? Messages for gorgeous Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. There we go. That fell on the floor. Page of Cups. An apology. Somebody wants to come in and apologize. There's a turtle in this cup. Somebody sees a future with you. Maybe somebody's coming in to say, I'm sorry, I do see a future with you. Or you see a future with somebody and you're going in to say, sorry, I see a future with you. This is waiting for your ships to come in. All right? Sit waiting for your ships to come in. And they're there on the horizon. 1, 2, 3. You got all of these coming in. This is your ships coming in. All right? And somebody else is saying, I'm sorry, I see a future with you. Or this is what you're saying to somebody. What else is coming in for Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Messages for Libra. 2 of Cups. Love. 2 people are falling crazy in love. This person can't stop thinking about you, or you can't stop thinking about this love, this person. But it says here, my peace, it says peace, right? And she's got her arms crossed. My peace is more important than your fucking drama, dude. I do not want drama brought to my door. Or this is what somebody's saying to you, or this is what you're saying. I'm setting boundaries here. I am not having this. And there's somebody saying, I'm really sorry. I love you. Love. They can't stop thinking about you. They got you trapped in there. They think about you 24/7. Or this is what you're doing. You're thinking about this person 24/7. Who is this person? Who is this person? What else is coming in for gorgeous Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Too many. Oh, if somebody's got 2 lovers, he's making a decision to choose the divine counterpart. We just saw the Emperor. Where there's an Emperor, there's usually an Empress. Right? He wants this fiery, passionate new beginning with you, and it's love. You 2 are wrapped around each other's bodies. Literally. Can't get enough of each other. All arms and legs, all lip to lip. Mwah. All arms and legs all wrapped around each other's bodies. You know how I do it, Libra. And this is what this person's saying. Look, you're mine. I'm going to pick you up in my arms like that. I'm going to pick you up and I'm taking you to the bedroom. I'm using the naughty deck, Libra, because this sounds juicy. All right. This is wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. But this isn't quite as horrible as it's just the way I put it. All right. But this is the result. Hallelujah. 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 Okay, right, this is making me blush. There's the Empress. There's the Empress. New love for the Empress. This could be, right, because you got the 4 wands there. This is her having a sturdy foundation. A solid, sturdy, firm foundation. It's hers. It's what she's built. This is her empire, and this is what she has built. She has built a solid, firm foundation, and she sits there alone. So this, if you're single and you're a single Empress, you know, because that sometimes would count as the 9 of Pentacles, but this one has reached everything. If you're an older lady, you could be absolutely an Empress, you know, that you've built your sturdy foundation on your own and you're in your Empress energy, bossing it up. Then yes, whether you're a 9 of Pentacles or whether you're a Queen. I mean, this is probably somebody who's been married or divorced or is married or is pregnant. Whichever the case is, she has built this alone. She sits alone on her throne. She's got nobody else around her. So she's built this solid, firm foundation on her own. This could be engagements, it could be marriages, it could be birthday parties, baby showers, celebrations within the home, or this could be you moving in with your Emperor. We just seen the Emperor, that's a counterpart to the Empress. All right, so we just seen that. So this could be you moving in with somebody, and this is new love. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. I want to keep them out, but I cannot. I cannot. I have to put them back. Too many. It'll take me, I mean, it takes me an hour as it is, doesn't it, to clarify. If I did 5 cards at the bottom, I'd be here for fucking forever. Anyway, let's see. What else is coming in for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? So somebody spies on you or spying on the Empress. It's a Knight of Wands. Now listen, I'm not in Knight of Wands energy, Libra, but this is in the energy across the top what we stand in. So if you know you're not in this energy, this is your person coming charging to you. All right? Coming charging in. All right? But they are a juggler. So if you're down the bottom, this is my energy across the bottom. I know that. Switch the role around where you need to, Libra, because I know for a fact I'm not in that Knight of Wands cheating energy. That's not my fucking energy. All right. So somebody here is juggling. They're a player. They play in and out of people's lives, and they're a juggler. This person, though, can't stop thinking about you and working with you or watching you at work. 11:11 on the clock. Twin flame soulmate energy. Right? This person can't stop thinking about you at work or what you've said at work. Is a King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy who's acted like a complete and utter asshole, I might say. All right? Knight of Wands is a player. Somebody who fucks around and they juggles women. Now this person's all trapped up in their mind. They could be at work or they watch you work. And this person is deeply in love. If they're deeply in love with you, they don't cheat. All right? You cannot cheat on somebody you're in love with. So 2 of Cups are fucking not. You don't cheat when you're in love with somebody. Let's have that out right straight away. And I don't beat around the bush, Libra. I tells it how it is. So this, for me, is the opposite way around. I'm in this good energy. This dude is in this energy for me. You have to switch it where you feel is your energy. If you're in the 12-12, I just saw that. If you're in the Knight of Wands energy, so be it for you, Libra. All right, I'm calling you out on it as well. I don't know where you are in this reading, but switch your role around where you need to. But that is not my fucking energy, and I ain't claiming that shit. Why is the 2 of Swords there for Libra? Why is the 2 of Swords here for Libra? Why is the 2 of Swords here for Libra? Why is the 2 of Swords here for Libra? That's setting boundaries. 2 of Swords is fucking hell no. 5 of Pentacles, leaving somebody left out in the cold. This person could be homeless. You know the truth. You've spoken your truth. You've gained the truth. This person is a player. Whoever this is, they're a fake-ass prick because they say they love you. That's somebody deeply in love. But somebody deeply in love do not behave this way. So if somebody had a decent person in their life, they fucked it by playing around and being a complete and utter asshole. And that's the truth. This person either wants commitment with you or is already in a commitment. They want to send you communication about wanting to fight for you, and they're coming right for you in the Chariot energy. They're coming for you. This person is single, but you might be like, where the fuck were you? I don't know where you've been now. Look at her body language. Don't touch me. Don't fucking touch me. Why is the 2 of Swords there and the 5 of Pentacles there for Libra? Somebody is homeless or left out in the cold, or have been left out in the cold. But there's somebody set boundaries and left somebody out in the cold. So somebody's saying, fuck that. I'm off. Why is the 2 of Swords there and the 5 of Pentacles there? 4 of Swords. You're healing from this. You're not really bothered. But 3 of Cups. Somebody wants to reconcile. They might want 10 of Pentacles with you, which is commitment, or they're in a commitment. And the Queen of Swords is like, look, dude, what the fuck? I'm not going to get trapped up in my mind all over you. Make a fucking decision. Choose a path. Choose. And you got Knight of Wands there who's charging in. This is manipulation to cause heartbreak. Somebody is going to come charging into them. Or they're going to come charging into you, but it's going to end in heartbreak. I'm not dealing with this. Hell no. Sorry, that's the alarm testing. Right, why is the Two of Swords there? Five of Pentacles and Four of Swords for Libra. Why is Two of Swords there? Five of Pentacles and Four of Swords there for Libra. You filthy fucker. Knight of Wands wants to say, I'm sorry for being a fucking asshole. Knight of Wands. This person's wounded. It's come to an end. They need to be strong because towers are coming down. They want victory. They want to put the work in. I'm over this already. I'm just done with this shit. I don't know what someone thought, but I ain't dealing with this. I don't know what they thought, but it's a no from me. Why is the Two of Swords there, the Five of Pentacles and the Four of Swords there for Libra? He's trying to take her fucking temperature and say, what's wrong with you? Are you ill? No, I'm just not dealing with cheating ass fucking player rats. That's the deal. There's Three of Swords there. It's causing heartbreak. Or somebody is heartbroken because you've cut them off. Two of Swords style. No. I got two fucking swords, dude. I'll slice it and dice it any way you fucking want me to. It's a hell no. So somebody got left out in the cold and somebody is healing from it. And they're healing. You've gone from the Three to the Four of Swords. So the three, you got the Three of Swords here and the Four of Swords. So you're healing. All right, from whatever it was, whatever. You got Eight of Pentacles. Someone wants to put the work in. You make them happy as a King Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. They want to fight for the Queen of Swords. Or they put the Queen of Swords, which is Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius energy, in competition with somebody else. They juggled. Two of Pentacles. Complete asshole. Right, why is the... Why is the Page of Cups there for Libra? Why is the Page of Cups there for Libra? Four Wands. This person's coming to your home. Oh la la style. Ace of Pentacles. Oh my God. Ace of Cups. Three aces. They're choosing a path. Wow. Wow. Three aces. Just... Ace of Wands. That's oh la la. This is passion overload. I mean chemistry, passion, sparks, sexual chemistry, being lit. I mean seriously. I mean christening every room. Ace of Pentacles. I want this. I want a man. This is like mine. My mind. That's what it reminds me of. My mind. Mine. Two of Wands. Listen. We're playing footsie. I'm in love. Ace of Cups. New love. This could lead to marriage with the Four of Wands there. New cycle. Dropping burdens to the past because you see a future. It's a Tower to somebody and a Ten of Swords. Is a betrayal to a possible Leo or an Aquarius. A Queen of Wands, a Leo or an Aquarius. Why is the Page of Cups here and the Four of Wands for Libra? Queen of Cups. You unconditionally love this person, or this person unconditionally loves you. The Queen of Cups and the King Cups, that's a counterpart as well. Right. Why is the Page of Cups here and the Four of Wands for Libra? King of Swords. Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius energy. King of Swords is single. They've waited a while and they've bossed up to King of Pentacles. This person is a business owner. They want to... This is the new love. This is reconciliation. And any options, they're dropping the burdens to their options. 7 of Cups and 10 of Wands, dropping the options. You're it. Whoever this is, they're dropping the options to be with you. It might cause some arguments with some people, but they absolutely see a future. They're using their intuition. They're bringing the tower down. It's causing chaos for people, right? But the truth is, this is what they want. This is what they want, and no one is standing in their fucking way. Wow. This man, whoever he is, he's sexy as fuck. I love a man who knows what they want. They stand on business, put their fucking foot down and say, hang on a minute. That's my fucking counterpart. I am fighting for my counterpart. That's what I want. And I'm going to go for it. And no one's going to stand in my way. Do you know how sexy that is? For a woman. Do you know how sexy that is for a woman to be with a man who knows exactly what they want? They're not interested in cheating or playing around. That's sexy as fuck. And Libras, if you don't want this person, I'll have him. Whoever he is. Why is the Page of Cups there, the 4 of Wands, and the King of Swords there for Libra? Bearing in mind, you can switch the gender role. The King of Swords could be a feminine. The King of Cups could be a feminine. All right? So just switch the gender role. The 6 of Pentacles, this person wants equal reciprocity. The world, they want a new beginning. You make them really happy. It's fated and destined. They are coming in hot. Knight of Wands. But that Knight of Wands is not a player. They're coming in hot to claim you. You got somebody here. You got somebody here who's stuck in a business or stuck somehow, or they're stuck on you, but they are going to come in and send you communication. You are their Empress. They know who you are to them. They'll never get... The Empress is top dog. You'll never get any better than an Empress. All right? So if somebody shows up in your life with Empress qualities, you'd be a fool to let that go. A fool. And the same if you got an Emperor and they show up proper on boss man, like Emperor, and you turn around and say, I don't want an Emperor. Whoa, shame on you. You'll end up with the bottom of the barrel shit then. That's all you'll end up with. Because you've rejected a counterpart. Right. Why is the Page of Cups here, the 4 of Wands, and the King of Swords here for Libra? 3 of Pentacles. They want to put the work in. They want to collaborate. They are stuck on the Empress. They are choosing. Or if they had multiple lovers, this one here sat with 2 women. Right? If they had multiple lovers, they're the ones who's getting left. They'll be left. The flame would have gone out because she's smooching it up here, right, with this person. And this one's looking down now. The flame's gone. If this person chose another lover, he chose wrong. And they'll be waiting forever now. Because they could be in hermit mode a little while. Because they're 7 of Pentacles. They could be in hermit mode a little while now. They're going to be forced into hermit mode. To think about their choices and decisions. They want to send you communication chariot. They're coming for you. But she's like, seriously, what the fuck? Now what? How many lovers have you still got? You still chasing it after fucking lots of different lovers? Not interested if you are. Not interested. And she's like, what the fuck? It's a tower for this person. Sorry about the picture. But this person, I mean, this person's coming at you with devil dick. I mean, they want you big time. But with devil dick, now, I don't know if it's devil dick. I mean, I always see this in there, this deck is devil dick. It's like proper sexual, do you know what I mean? But they go after everyone with devil dick. Do you know what I mean? In the Knight of Wands energy. And I don't, you know, devil dick feels good for a minute until you realise they're a fucking asswipe. They're a player and you're not dealing with none of that. Right, we got Two of Cups. Somebody is going to deal with it because you could be dealing with somebody who just genuinely loves you. Right, why is the Two of Cups there for a Libra? Ace of Swords. The truth is, this is love. This is a twin flame soulmate energy, I'm telling you. All right, they are taking a leap of faith because they absolutely want to reconcile. They want to win you back. They want to offer you commitment. They're coming in with a gift and they're coming in to balance the scales. They may have got divorced. The King of Pentacles may have got divorced, or they may have literally kind of had to go to a court in order to sort something else out. This person, you'll do anything. This person will let you do whatever you want to them. I mean, this person could be into BDSM. And you might want to tie them with cuffs to the bed. It could be cuffs. You might wear underwear and straddle. Libra, I can't help it. Listen, how else would you describe this picture? Zoom in on it. How else would you describe that? You're straddling somebody and tying them to the bed. And it's love. Somebody you love, you're strapping them to the bed. In some way, shape, or form. You're like, dude, look, just shut the fuck up. Let me at you. She's taken control. This is love. You needed to use your intuition, or somebody, this could be a Pisces, or needs to use your intuition. They can't stop thinking about how they juggled a Queen of Swords they cut off. The Queen of Swords has cut them off, or the Queen of Swords knows that somebody has juggled them. Queen of Swords, that's Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and the cycles come to an end, or there's a new cycle beginning within love. Two of Cups. I mean, love. The thing is, the Queen of Swords and the Queen of the Queen of Swords and the High Priestesses, you can't get shit past them. If you're cheating, they will know. Right? The Queen of Swords is somebody highly intuitive and intelligent. She knows about the juggling and the cheating, particularly if you're a High Priestess, a tarot reader. If you're a tarot reader and you read your own cards, or you're intuitive and you just know, all right, they can't get shit past you. You'll know. So I don't even know why whoever it is going to try and pull the wool over somebody who's really intuitive and try and say, no, I'm not with somebody else. Dude, you fucking are. It's right there. Three Swords is there. That's a third person. Three Swords is there. That's heartbreak caused by another person being in the picture. Means three's a fucking crowd. You know, somebody knows. And this Empress here ain't fucking dealing with that. I don't know about anybody else, but I ain't. I'm not doing none of that shit. I know my worth, and I'm not going to fight for a fucking man who's already with somebody else. I'm not doing it, so I'm just not going to do it. Why is the Two of Cups here and the Ace of Swords here for Libra? The Seven of Swords. What's with the lie? Justice. There's karma here. Listen, somebody needs to do the right thing, because that's Seven of Swords. That's lying, cheating. Lying, cheating, stealing, thieving, and deceiving. Trying to get away with that without getting caught. But the Seven of Swords always get caught because they leave fucking evidence. They get caught and the evidence gets found. There's karma here. Justice is a Libra's energy. Libra, you are someone's karma. You're sailing into calmer waters. This is a Nine of Cups, though. This is wishes being granted. Nine of Wands, you're wounded warrior. You've been put through a battle, or somebody's not telling you that they're going through karma. They're going through karma because they juggled. What goes around comes around. You treat people the way people treat you. If you don't want to be juggled, then don't do the juggling. You might be bored, Four of Cups. You're bored of this Emperor, or this Emperor's bored in general, or is scared of rejection and feeling a bit wounded. Well, stop juggling then. Stop cheating with people. Stop playing people and using people in a game. Why is the Two of Cups here? The Ace of Swords and the Seven of Swords for Libra. Two of Wands. You need to choose a path. Six of Pentacles. Well, they want equal reciprocity. Would they? I mean, what's with the Seven of Swords? You're lying to yourself about how you feel then, because all this is happy, and so the Seven of Swords is there. So something shady is about this, right? Either you're lying to yourself that you're in love, deeply in love with this person, or the lie is that you chose a path towards the happiness. You took a leap of faith. You used your intuition. This is fated and destined. King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This person is in love with you. So what's with the Seven of Swords? Why are you not telling the truth? Because that's masking how you feel then. Because the King of Cups often masks how they feel. They hold their feelings back. And so this person is feeling all these feelings for you, but don't tell you. Well, that ain't no fucking good either, is it? How are you supposed to know how someone feels if they don't tell you about it? Five of Swords, they might sabotage it, a situation, to reconcile with you. Because you are their wish fulfillment, you get victory with this person, you move into calmer waters, and it balances the scales. When you choose the right one, your life flows. When you choose the wrong one, all you got is drama, karma, and bullshit to look forward to. And cheating ass fucking fuckers. When you choose the right one, your life goes smooth. Not rocket science, is it? Why is the Page of Swords here for Libra? Why is the Page of Swords here for Libra? Spying. Why is the Page of Swords here for Libra? I don't beat around the bush, Libra. I'll tell it how it is. Queen of Wands. So it's a Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius spying on you. At work. Spying on you at work. What the fuck do you want? Spying. I mean, I didn't know how she came out. I don't know if she came out upright. I mean, we had one that came up in reverse, didn't we, in last reading? That's a prostitute or somebody who got a reputation for sleeping around, fucking dog energy. And you got whoever this is spying on you. I don't know whether she came out upright or I turned her up. I don't know what I did. I can't remember. I have to watch it back. But she's spying on you at work. Hey, we're fabulous. We fucking know we're fabulous. All right, thank you for checking on us Libras. We're fucking always fabulous and we're always going to remain fabulous. This person here is holding on to somebody who's juggling or holding on to juggling. Holding on. And this person don't want to let someone go who juggles you or her. She spies on you at work, but she's holding on to somebody who's juggling her with you. That's what it sounds like. You've got Three of Swords in this reading, so it sounds like it. But there's an end, an inevitable end. could be a Virgo, a Scorpio, a Virgo or a Scorpio. We got no main energy in the reading apart from what comes out here. 8 of Wands, communication to a Queen of Pentacles to a wife who's now got new love, and she's entering into a commitment quick, or somebody who's grounded and stable with her past, somebody from her past. Whoever this Queen of Wands is ain't letting go of somebody, clinging on to their life, clinger. Why is the Ace of Swords here and Queen of Wands for Libra? The Empress. Oh, she's spying. She's spying on the Empress. That's what she's doing. We got the Empress and spying. So you got Queen of Wands not comparing with an Empress. You can't compete where you don't compare, love. What are you doing? She knows that it's 10 of Cups, and she feels like she wants to bitch about you behind your back, because she can't stop thinking about a player who's in love with 2 of Cups, in love with the Empress. Well, she can't compete where she doesn't compare. It's that simple. She's trying to hold on for dear life to somebody who clearly doesn't want her. Sorry, that's what it sounds like. Right, last card, everybody. She's fucking pathetic, isn't it? Why is the Ace of Swords there, the Queen of Wands, and the Empress for Libra? 5 of Cups. Missing. Right, now you could look at it this way, right? You could be in the Queen of Wands, in boss mode, in Empress mode. All right, you're a warrior and you're fucking sexy at that, right? And you're spying on somebody that you miss like crazy. You could see it that way. Or you got this Queen of fucking Wands spying on the Empress who's missing the Empress like crazy. That would be a gay relationship, or I don't fucking know what that is. That's whatever. It doesn't have to be, though. It could be somebody in your family who's spying on you. But they feel wounded and they want to come in and send you a gift. They want to reconcile. This person could be a Virgo or Gemini. They want to reconcile with the... Listen, I'm not reading this shit. I'm not getting into that. I don't care. All right? I'm not getting into that drama. So I'm not reading it. Main energy on the board, the Empress, is the main energy. And see, notice how the Empress sits with her legs crossed. She don't sleep about. That's why. She's not the one that's sleeping about. Somebody here knows that the Empress doesn't sleep about. Somebody knows here the Empress is a one-man woman. All right, which would be the Emperor. I mean, we had an Emperor on the bottom of the deck, but he hasn't come out. You've got King of Cups who's in love with the Empress, but he also has a Queen of Wands as well. Somebody else, and that's where the juggling's coming in. But he can't stop thinking about the Empress. He's in love with the Empress. Then he needs to speak the fuck up. Closed mouths don't get fed, do they? Speak the fuck up. It could be... It could be a Taurus. It could be a Cancer. It could be a Scorpio, a Virgo, or a Gemini, or a Libra, or a Taurus. One of those. Energies on the board. Libra, Taurus, and that's it. There's no other main energies here. Whoever your person is, got to speak up and quit their fucking cheating. Because you ain't going to start... An Empress ain't going to stick around for a cheater. Absolutely not. So whoever wants to carry on cheating, you lose the Empress and you stick with a karmic partner who's there only to fuck you over and treat you like shit and cheat on you. She will do to you what you do to her, and it ain't going to get any fucking better. All right? So the sooner you realize that that's done, the sooner you boss up into Emperor energy and stand your ground. I'm not going to fucking put up with this shit anymore. the better it is for you, the smoother your life will go. Until then, it'll stay a pile of shit. And I'm sorry, but I'm having to come down strong because I'm fucking sick of being the one that fixes everybody. You know, I'm not here to fix everybody's fucking broken relationship and then be cheated on myself. I ain't here for that. All right? Two of Swords is putting your boundaries up. I am not dealing with that. So, I don't know about anybody else, Libra. I don't know what you all want to do, but switch a gender role where you need to. But me personally, I'm not dealing with none of that shit. All right? That's stuff that I left behind a long time ago. I grew out of that messing around shit and drama shit. I don't have drama in my life anymore because I don't deal with it. Right? And I don't deal with cheating ass rats either anymore. So that's why my life's peaceful. Right? Libra, I don't know where you resonate with this, but whatever. Don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and drop me a polite little comment in the comment section box below if you resonate. Mwah. Love you loads. Take care.